Hello.
One horn, the stink of Avernus. Advocatus diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're the devil we've been hunting? Karlach, right?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Be practical. She's infected, same as us, and powerful too. We can use her as an
Catches
ally.
his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
You saw her thoughts. She poses no danger to the Sword Coast.
You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
I'm Ruknor.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel
Understandable.
liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
Let's send them back where they came
Fuck
from.
yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by their short hairs. Sound good?
Sounds like a great
I'd
plan.
hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
True. Lae'zel,
Fine. I shall wait in our camp.
get the hell out of here.
Excellent. Let's go.
All right. Let's go ahead and level Karlak up. And she is a barbarian. Accept. Alright. You got a Shearing Smite. Subclass. This gives you a passive. Choose your bestial heart. You can change your heart whenever you level up. You use Divine Strike. And you can use Dash as a bonus action. That's nice. You can use Primal Stampede and your movement speed increases. Jump speed. Okay, alright. What else do we got? We got a Berserker. Okay, so it's mainly just frenzy, a bunch of frenzy stuff. Wild magic. Which, could be fun. Wild magic is always intriguing. I think we're gonna do Wild Heart, though. I'm gonna do Eagle Heart, I think. Yeah, we'll do Eagle Heart. Oh, and Will wants to talk.
Will, now that we've made peace, how about we get to know each other properly? What's your story?
Not so much a story as a pantomime. And I've played my part all too poorly.
What's that supposed to mean? Lay it out plainly, Will.
Go on. We're listening.
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up.
You make it sound like a harvest of devils coming for your throat.
You're closer than you know. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted. And I'll face my penance.
Penance? Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Alright. Let's see what kind of gear you got. You got basic clothing. Let me see your character sheet real quick. Okay, so you don't want to wear armor. Actually, I got gloves for you then. No, that's actually, those are considered armor. Here we go. We'll give you those. You have a great axe on you. I do have an axe for you, it's just not on me. So let's head back to camp really fast.
Those paladins I need to stomp are that away.
Yeah, we'll get to it. Well, Astarion wants to talk.
Good morning. How do you feel?
I'm fine. I just feel a little woozy.
It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn, like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers.
Is that how you can stand in the sun? Because you're not a true vampire?
I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
Alright, what's causing this? The mind flare parasite?
That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire? Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
Yeah. And I'm way too hot to touch.
I trust him. He won't hurt us.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
We all have our shit to bear. As long as you remember your manners, Astarion, you're welcome at my fire.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Indeed. Let's trek on. I came here to get gear. Traveler's chest. Oh, we can check to see what. Alright, we are going to send that to Karlak. You can have that. Karlak can carry these barrels for me as well. Starion, do you have anything? Yeah, give me those. Give that to Karlak. Grease bottle, I'll take those. And we got all sorts of nifty shit down here. Give that to Karlak. What do we got? Steel Forged Sword. She doesn't wear armor, so okay. And then Karlak, you can have. You do 4 to 15 with that. This is 2 to 13. So, not quite as much damage. Take that out. Put you in. One to 12, 5 to 16. Oh, okay. So it does do more damage. You can have that. Your AC is 15, which ain't bad. So if I put these on you, do you lose your... You do. Okay. Okay, just checking. Let's see, what else do we got? Alright. You're kitted out for the most part. Yeah, that's considered armor. Let's go ahead, give that to Will. I knew she was wearing a helmet of some sort. Come on, equip it. And we'll hide it, because that's a stupid looking helmet. Alright. And leave camp. Alright, let's go take on these paladins.
Well, well, well.
Oh, Karlak wants to talk already. Okay.
Hey, we're still going after those paladins, right?
Yeah.
Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming the coast.
We got you. Right, don't worry. We'll go after him.
Good news. Can't wait to see him finished.
And let's go ahead. See what's in your backpack. Some nifty shit.
Walk in death.
Alright, so the toll house is back this way. You just have to find a spot to climb up. It should be right here. Okay, that leads to the knolls. Let's go ahead, drop a quick save. Oh, we got a trader.
Keep
Hello.
that beast away from us, you hear?
Me, the beast. Now that's fucking rich.
Oh, you won't even talk to
Back,
us.
beast, back!
Okay, so she paths out here. So, what would happen? We're gonna try something here as soon as she walks back out here. Come on. You know you want to. I'm watching you. As soon as she comes back out here, I'm thinking we try to push her off the cliff. If she comes back out here. We'll shut the door. Yeah, we can't see inside with the door shut, obviously.
Let's march.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Are you coming, or... No, it doesn't look like they are. Okay. We'll go up here.
Can't slow down.
Alright. Sneaky, sneaky time.
Cut it out. It's worse than Knowles out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
How about a dragon? Would that worry you?
I'd give it a bloody good fight, that's for sure.
Only thing you give a dragon is bad gas.
Alright, so she wants... Oh, they're level 5. Alright, this might be a little rough. Should we just go for it? Because technically, Karlak could enrage herself and do a drop attack on him. Where is... Available only in combat. Enter turn-based mode? Yeah, I know how turn-based mode works. No, okay. We're technically not in combat. What if we... Oh, they know we're here. You guys can stop hiding.
Can't afford any mistakes.
What do you mean?
Intestines throb, blood whispers.
And turn-based mode.
Softer than a whisper.
Hello. Where the hell are you even going to?
Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
Let's try an insight check. Add bonus, guidance.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
All right, enough of this charade. I know who you
Enough.
really are.
Enough! I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlak, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
All right. So, let's go ahead. Athletics fail. Okay. We'll do that. Ooh. Karlak, you're up. There's that. All right, there's that.
Path.
Let's go ahead. I'm gonna give you some grease. Where is throw? Path is interrupted. My ass. Eat that. And turn.
Fighting. On the move.
And you can go ahead and shoot her. Try to get a better angle on this. Pull out that. Good lord! Damn! Go ahead. No. Before we do that, Hunter's Mark.
That's pride.
You. And we're gonna hamstring you. Let's see. Jump over here. Gargantuan cleave. Try not to hit Will. Let's see. Gargantuan cleave on Anders. Needs a 14 to hit. You rolled a 1. Yeah, do a reckless attack. Nice. do a healing word on Will. And a swing, and a miss. Let's see. You need a healing potion. Split. We'll do that. End your turn. And we'll just shoot a bow at you. Probably should have moved the hunter's mark, actually, now I think about it. And turn. Yeah. Ooh, damn. Alright, Go ahead, go over here. We're gonna rage. And we are gonna do your drop attack. Nice. And
This is my time.
go ahead, do an Eldritch Blast on you. Thanks to Mirror Image, we missed. And we will shut the door. You can just shoot her from up here. And miss, apparently. Really? You're gonna shoot through the damn door? Alright, she's toast. Alright. And we can do a flourish on you. Get rid of one of your mirror images. Run through here. Nice little crit. And Karlak is in the way. Can I jump over her? I can.
My faith will protect me. Have to keep going.
Not enough movement speed. Alright. You will just end your turn there. There we go.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if
No,
any
it's
of Mummy's
cool.
little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Zariel won't get near you again. We'll make sure of that.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
And there goes Karlak on the warpath. We'll just let her do her thing. Let's see. Ooh, Sword of Justice. Some scale mail.
Swift is my...
I have no idea what she's up to, but she'll be back. She's just burning this entire place to the ground. That's cool.
Just try it, though! Come on!
We'll loot this corpse.
That ought to do it.
You all done now? Good for you. Ooh, gold? Nothing in the desk. Nothing in the sack either. What else do we got? Road dust, gray clothes. Rotten cheese. That sucks. Got a household prayer over here. No,
Karlach's all fire and fury. I pray to the Triad it doesn't consume her.
I didn't want to talk to you anyway. Leave. Ooh, a pear. I'll take that. More camp supplies. Got a supply pack. Definitely take that. Take the crossbow. Ooh, padded armor. Potatoes. No, we don't need sandals. Added armor. Got a halberd. Great axe. Alright, Karlach, what you want?
Felt good letting off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire lasted a little longer than it should.
How could you withstand the heat?
Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down.
How the hells did you get an infernal engine for a
High
heart?
pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
Wonder if they meant Damon, a tiefling weaponsmith.
A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out.
Yeah, we can go check him
would
out.
do this rusty heart a world of good.
Yeah. You can go talk to him. Let's, We'll just go down here. There is a fast travel spot somewhere around here. Okay. Oh, we got some gnolls. Some dead gnolls. We'll take those. You can use their ears as alchemical ingredients. There's the fast travel spot right over there. There, we got a waypoint.
Bodies everywhere. Accident or sabotage?
Ooh, sausages. Definitely take those. Bunch of bodies back here. Nothing too intriguing.
What's that?
Burrow hole.
I'm way too big.
And okay. Not getting in there. Gotcha. Alright, let's do a short rest.
And alert.
Let's head to camp. Let's pull a bunch of this shit out. Actually, before we do that, send to camp. Since we were heading back to town anyway, let's pull a bunch of... No, don't equip that. What the hell is wrong with you? All of you. Pick up, add to wares. Pick up, add to wares. Yes, I know I'm encumbered. Type. I can't pick up anything more. That is fine. Let's go ahead. Give a bunch of this shit to Karlak to carry. There we go. No longer encumbered. And we're gonna keep a hold of... Well, no, we can sell that. Do we want to sell any of our other stuff? Nah. Alright. Leave camp. And we are going to... Emerald Grove. Emerald Grove and Fire. Let us in, please. Thank you. Alright, we'll go talk to the shopkeep. Sell some crap.
Need anything else?
I'd like to see your wares.
But please, remember, You're not the only one in need.
Alright. All of that. Sell. And then I got a bunch of shit up here to sell as well. Oh, you only got 131 left? And there's that. We got 23 gold left. You can take that. Anything else? That ain't worth shit. Not really. Let's see what you got to buy. Let's see. Rain Dancer, Quarterstaff, bleh. Spell Thief. Medium armor, no thanks. Hide armor, chain shirt, +1. Actually, that would be good for Shadowheart. How much is it? Only 300? Ugh, excuse me. Not bad. Added armor. What? Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll get a chain shirt +1. We'll also get that. Added armor +1. I will take that.
I wonder what the next
Shadowheart, you can have a shirt +1. And we can sell some more shit. We'll sell all of that. Armor. Okay. That looks about right.
Sylvanus be with you.
And also with you. There, we got some more armor going on. Give me 2 of them. You can go in there. And just give me 1 of these. You can have that. Alright, let's go talk to your blacksmith buddy.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
That's good to know.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too.
My apologies. Looks like my
And
internet went down temporarily.
Brought some infernal machinery with you.
Yeah, my internet's acting up
Very
again,
hot.
which sucks.
Might be burning out a piston ring.
Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help. I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Vernus. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Okay.
Hey, soldier. I think we picked up some of that infernal iron already. What say you? Should I
did.
give it to him?
But you weren't with me. How'd you know about it? Absolutely. Let's see what we can do.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
Okay.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldursgate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Gotcha.
What I wouldn't do for better tools.
How you feeling, Karlach?
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
We'll find some more infernal iron and get you that second upgrade too.
Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel.
Will you be alright?
Oh, fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all night. Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger. Is it almost time for dinner?
Yeah, maybe.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Let's see your wares. Let's see what you got going on. We got some crossbows, some padded armor. Dies. And the crossbows. What else you got? Chain shirt. Ring mail. Pike. Glaive. Spear. Javelin. Yeah, you don't really have much in the way of magic stuff. I don't think I have anything else I really want to sell. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Damn druids. Who uses wooden tools?
Oh, Auntie Ethel did leave. Well, we have these boots. And right now, you are the only one that can actually wear them, Shadowheart. Because I do believe Will's restricted by light armor. I'm restricted by light armor. Karlak is restricted by no armor. Alright. So we got a bunch of different missions here. This is actually the first time I'm opening my journal on this playthrough, oddly enough. Let's see. Yeah, we gotta go find Halcyon. Masterwork weapons, we gotta find. Destroy the ancient tomb or unlock it. Companion missions. We got a whole bunch of them. Then these are all completed quests. Okay. Let's see. This is just a list of... Okay, this is just a list of how we got some inspiration, some dialogue. Alright, cool. So, next... Let's go find... We will teleport to the Blighted Village. Let's go find Halcyon, why don't we?
Flowers, leaves, grass.
I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Alright.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur.
You want to head west.
Nothing in my recollection, anyway.
Let's go ahead and do a short rest.
Took the edge off.
Oh, Mr. Goblin Warrior. Pardon us. We want to head west? Yes, west. Looks like we got some shit down here. And we'll take this path up here. Just making sure we're covering everything we can. Did we already go through this? Oh, that's where the well is. I don't think we ever went down this path over here. Oh, we have a beehive. Grab that. We got some mugwort. There's the goblin camp. All right.
Something over there.
Oh, hello. Dirt mound.
Oh, poop stain.
Ooh, good haul. Question is, should we do a long rest first before we go in there? I'm thinking so. Let's
Whatever
check
comes,
spells. Yeah.
A hero at heart.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do a long rest before we head in there. I want to get rid of my blood loss thing anyhow. Oh, shit, and we got more to Will's story.
She's coming.
Hello.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
And just who in the nine hells are you?
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Better not lay a damn finger on Karlak.
Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
Nice. Nice horns.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Wait, me?
Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Okay.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
You must be relieved.
Gobsmacked, really. But grateful. Really grateful. I could learn a thing or two from a man like that. Hopefully we won't turn into mind flayers first.
Yeah, hopefully.
With haste.
Alright, Will. You got something to say now.
God's damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
What did you expect? She's a devil. Hardly the paragon of honesty.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
What are the terms of your pact?
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
All right. What are you up to, Scratch?
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Yeah, I've been keeping all right. Haven't murdered anyone lately, so...
Will did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all.
Indeed, Astarion. So how does one become a vampire,
It's simple.
exactly?
Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire.
In theory?
People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen.
All right. Tell me about your
Why
history.
do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
Nice, nice. Yeah. Rizzo, you got anything new to say?
The Blade of Frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd remark on the irony, but I'd hate to waste the breath. Still, it took guts to defy that petty patron of his. The Blade's sting is real.
Indeed. Are you sure a crush is our only path to a cure?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
That kind of wisdom is very valuable.
Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Okay. We'll go speak to Shadowheart.
May the darkness protect you.
I want to get to know you more,
You
Shadowheart.
already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
Tell me something about yourself besides Shar, besides tadpoles.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
You have to point out night orchids to me if ever we pass some.
It's a deal.
Anything else you'd care to share?
I can't. I mean, I literally can't. There's certain things I can't remember right now. Shar's secrets must be preserved above all else. All who worship her know this. I have had certain memories suppressed, voluntarily, so that I can serve Shar without compromising her. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shar's mission, then my memories will be restored.
You've had your memories suppressed? That seems extreme.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shar will reward me when I succeed.
Alright. What do you think of all that's happened to us
We've
thus
been
far?
through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
What are your thoughts on our little
Must I?
stowaways?
Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. If we're truly desperate, we can try to convince that goblin gut in assisting us. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith Kresh will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
Alright. How am I holding up in your estimations?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Alright. Alright, let's take a nap. I'll rest. Alright, nothing interrupted our sleep tonight. Doesn't look like anyone wants to say anything. Cast that.
Defender of the people.
You're gonna do that. Do some armor.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
I'm gonna do Shield of Faith on Karlak. Doesn't look like, yeah, no one wants to talk, which is fine, because I don't want to talk to them either. Oh, now you want to talk.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Well, now I'm intrigued. Do continue.
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember.
Okay.
As long as I've prayed to Lady Shar, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shar, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. the Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
I gotcha. Do you think she'll ever relent? Make you a Dark Justiciar?
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
Right. Well, I don't understand. Why be so secret about such an ambition?
Dark Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a Justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
Well, thank you for sharing. Alright. And we are all set to go into the goblin camp.